Hello everybody, hope you're okay. Got a bit of a different one today. We're going to be talking about YouTube video ideas. So ever been to a YouTube video? You have, because you're watching this one right now, and wondered why that URL up there is this, whatever it might be, this random set of characters. Instead of something like Thomas Dye, how JWTs work, something like that, some sort of string. Why are they a random ID? And how does that affect YouTube? And why is it so clever? Let's jump into it. Why care? Why be bothered by this? You might think it's funny and quirky that there's some random ID, but that randomness powers the entire core of the system. It makes the distributed ability of the videos to be generated simpler, keeps them organized, and it makes them load super fast. So when you upload a YouTube video, every YouTube video is given an 11 character unique ID. Something like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, etc, etc. You get the idea. This is then used to know what video you're looking at, but the platform will also use this to know where the video is physically located. In the YouTube system, not all videos are stored on a single server. They've got them distributed over the network. So the ID, though random to us, will have some indication on what server it came from. The random characters are not actually random. There's limited amount of characters. So it comes from a base 64 set. So there's no like special characters that are not allowed in the URL. This allows there to be about 64 characters per space. So there are thousands of possibilities. To be exact, 73 quintillion unique IDs. And if they ever run out, do you know what they do? They add another character. That makes it all the difference. So one of the key reasons they're doing this is scalability. If you gave it a sequential digit, so you had YouTube video number 1, say the one at the zoo, then you had number 2, whatever that might be, eventually you'd have to keep track of what numbers you'd given out and what numbers were still available. So if you got the main server giving out IDs, you need another server to know what IDs they've given out to be able to give out a different one. Whereas if you give out a random ID, all you do is you look up in the database that you've not given that ID out before, and you just make sure it's a new one. You haven't got to keep track in real time of what IDs were given out. That reduces any bottleneck in that sort of area, which at YouTube scale of something like a lifetime's worth of content being uploaded every day is definitely required. If you had something like sequential IDs, it would make something like scraping YouTube a lot easier, because the IDs would be trivial to work out. I think it went viral a few years ago that somebody like Moonpig was using their IDs as sequential IDs for every account, so you could actually just iterate between accounts by just incrementing the digits. That's not a very good security measure. I would not do that. So let's kind of explain it. So when you hit upload, YouTube creates this random ID, then checks it against the database, and then queries to see if that video exists already. And if it doesn't, it returns it to you as the new upload ID. That way that ID is then held and nobody else can use it. There is actually a possibility of getting a custom name. This is a very new feature that's been out. I don't think I've seen many people do it, but you can get what's known as a vanity URL. But essentially this is a custom URL on top of their system that allows them to put in a different name to link to your video. Your video will still have one of them random unique IDs, but you're just not referencing it that way. You're referencing it via a nice, more presentable, user-friendly name. So the next time you look at one of those gibberish URLs in the URL bar and you go, what is that telling me? Remember, it's actually kind of smart. They've put a lot of thought into how this system is laid out and how it keeps YouTube running along at speed and at pace for you to watch content like this. And if you've enjoyed that one, go down there, hit the like button and hit subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed.